So I'll just shift to the MATLAB environment. Okay, if you are new to the MATLAB, so let me give you one short introduction of MATLAB. So this is the latest version of MATLAB release, that is R2021A. Okay, so this is latest release that had just released a day, 10 days ago. Okay, so with the latest release, the MathWorks also come up with the new toolboxes or new features. So with this new versions, the MathWorks has released, for example, DDS toolboxes, satellite communication toolboxes. So these are some toolboxes the MathWorks has released with the version of R2021A. So as of now, the default layout of MATLAB, it looks like this. Okay. So now, if you see that this is the current folder, okay, what you can do in current folder, for example, if I want to work with any files, so that file or that the file should be in this current folder. Okay. If it is not there, then you cannot work with in MATLAB, right? So if you are calling some files into MATLAB or in command window, then MATLAB will show you an error, right? So whatever the file that you are working into MATLAB, it should be available in current folder. So second window that we can see, the command window, right? So in command window, this is something like that we can we can see the output, or we can write a code, or we can see the results. Okay, so line by line code execution happens here. Okay, and in workspace, so this is our third window. So workspace, whatever the data or whatever the variable that I have created in command window, as it will show in this workspace browser. Okay, it will also show you some the size of the size of the variable. For example, I am creating this variable using the colon. Okay, so as you can see that this variable has created in MATLAB, right? So as you can see in workspace, so this is our variable, right? So now these are some three windows. These are default three windows that we just saw that. Okay. So if you see that this the tool strip of MATLAB. So if you see these are completely three tool strips available in MATLAB: home, plots, and apps. Okay, we'll see one by one. So if you talk about the home tab, so you will see this is the new live script. New script and new live script. So in new script, so what you can do, this is simply a editor. So what you can do, it is simply that you will write their code, but you cannot see your output, or you cannot write any the annotations. Okay, but if you compare with this new live script, so what happens in new live script? So live script, it comes with the extension of .mlx. Okay, so here what happens, you can also write your code in the form of the sections. Also you can annotate. So what is for example, if I'm using the if loops, or the switch case, so these are kinds of things. So I can annotate, I can give the names or some short description of this section, right? So we'll see it further. What is live script exactly? So if you click on this new tab, so you will see that this is the the shortcut of any file that you can open from this tab. You can open from this script file or new live script. If you want to create the function, then you can also create function files from this. Or if you want to just create a live function, okay, you can also create live functions from this tab. For we'll see that how app can be created in MATLAB. Okay, and if you want to just find out some files into this, okay, just give the name of that file, so MATLAB will find the files for you. And if I want to just compare two files from it, just give the name, just give the file path of the one file and the second file. The MATLAB will give you the complete comparison for it. So we'll talk about it later, the import data tool. Further, we'll see that the workspace. So if I want to save any workspace variables, if I close this MATLAB, then automatically MATLAB will delete all the variables that I have created in workspace. So for that, what I can do, I can save this workspace, okay, using this .mat file. Okay. So before closing your MATLAB, you can save first your workspace or the data. then you can come up with the next time you can access your created workspace. So you can also manipulate or create new variables from directly from this tab instead of just going here. Okay, you can also open the whatever the variable that you have created previously, you can open it or that file from here. Okay, for example, I can also clear the workspace, whatever the workspace is there, so I can clear it from here. Now, this favorite commands, for example, I want to work with the machine learning directory, okay, and that file is not into this training content for MATLAB for new user file, okay. So I want to work with the machine learning, but that file is not available into this current folder or training content file. So what I can do, I can give the simply a shortcut for it. Okay, I can give the shortcut and just I what I need to do, just simply click on this ABC, then I can get the shortcut. For example, I have created this ABC variable. So if I click on this variable or the shortcut, the MATLAB will give me the variables, whatever the variable that I have stored into previously, right? So if you will just see this analyze code, so what it can do, it will analyze the code, whatever the code that you have written in MATLAB, so it will analyze for it. So if you see about the the run and time, so MATLAB will run your code. So for example, I am running with any codes, okay, and I want to check the performance level, okay, and I want to improve the performance. And for example, it will tell you that which function that using too much time and which function is taking to a longer time than any other function. Then you can see there, and further you can come up with this function and you can change that function also. We can also clear command from this tab or using this clear command, right?